Friends, I'm back to tell you that I just have no self-control. I had 15 books join my bookshelf in May. I've read one of them. Let's talk about them, I guess. So, firstly, I got Problematic Summer Vacation by Ali Hazelwood, her most recent release. Love it, read it. See my thoughts coming soon in my Ali Hazelwood vlog, or check out my wrap up video, which would have been uploaded before this one, for my rating. I have then been working on my next romance vlog, because I have done a Ali Hazelwood reading vlog where I read all of her books in publication order. That will be coming out shortly, and I'm working on my thinking about what my next one's going to be. So here's a little hint, I guess. The Christmas Tree Farm and the Strawberry Patch Pancake House by Laurie Gilmore. I have the first two, Cinnamon Bun Store and the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Got these two. Hint, hint of what my next romance reading vlog is going to be. I then have a middle grade book, which I got from, I'm in this Amazon Vine program thing, Tide Magic, Easter Flit and the Impossible Key by Claire Harlow. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to read it with my son. So this is the second book, but from what I could gather, you can read it as a standalone. And this follows a group of friends who I believe use their magic to solve cases. Then I have a couple of books that I picked up in the little library in my village. So firstly, Drive Your Plough Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga Tokarczuk. I will need to double check that. I've been eyeing this for a while. It's very small fonts though. It's a translated piece. The translator of this particular edition is Antonia Lloyd-Jones. And this is like a comedic noir novel, and it's set in a Polish village. And I've heard really good things, so I'm looking forward to picking this up. I was quite excited when I saw it in the little library. And also found in the little library was The Axeman's Jazz by Ray Celestin. So this is entirely a cover pickup. It looked interesting, sounded interesting. I picked it up to give it a try. And this is set in New Orleans in 1919. And there's a serial killer, the Axeman, and there are some people who are out to try and unmask him. This was the winner of a crime award. Oh, how interesting. And this is obviously based, well, not obviously, but this is based on a real life incident that happened in New Orleans, where this serial killer said if you play jazz at a certain time of night or whatever, he won't enter your home and kill you. Next is some publisher mail. As always, I'm so internally grateful for anyone that would consider sending me publisher mail. So we have Francesca Siegel's book Welcome to Glorious Tuga, and this follows someone who moves to a remote island, technically for work, but to just kind of get away from her life and to start afresh. And the second one, which is called Island Calling, this actually comes out in June, so I do want to try and get to these if I can ASAP. But these were sent to me by Vintage, so very thankful for that. I also got this ARC which comes out in June as well, and this was from Titan, and it's of Flesh and Blood, and this follows a cannibal, and that's all I needed to know. I was sold immediately. So this is another one I want to get to ASAP. I then got, I got this book on World of Books. I have been trying to find Emily St. John Mandel's books in hardcover. I've read them all via audio and I want to own them, and I wanted them in hardcover if possible. So it's on World of Books. It was listed as like new. So I was like, great, perfect, get that. Tell me how that's like me. So I don't know if I will return this. I've not decided yet. possibly I could glue them back in. Any binders, let me know. Do I just use PVA? But yeah, so I got this. I've read it already. As I said, I just wanted to collect her physical books, and I was in no hurry because I have read them already, and I particularly wanted to try and get hardcover. Although getting hold of Station 11 hardcover, I think is actually going to be quite impossible for a reasonable amount, so I might have to give up on that dream and go for paperback instead. Problematic Summer Romance was a pre-order. I also had some other pre-orders come in, which I haven't read yet. May was just a month of all the books I wanted, apparently. So, oh, this wasn't a pre-order. No, this wasn't a pre-order, but I finally picked up See You at the Altar by Rebecca Fawn. This Waterstones edition. I'd forgotten this had come out. I thought I'd pre-ordered it, and it turned out I hadn't because it came out a while ago. I've got the first two in this edition, so I want to collect them in these editions. And then my pre-orders were The Night and Some Off by Rachel Gillig. This is her new duology, Romantasy duology. I am so excited to read all of these. This month was just full of books I'm so excited to get to. And yeah, I cannot wait to read this. People who I've seen that have read this, a lot of them have just been screaming. So I want to be one of those screaming girlies. A Fate Forged in Fire by Hazel McBride. I have had the absolute privilege of watching Hazel's journey on TikTok, and I'm so excited to finally have a copy of this book in my hands. I believe this is going to be a trilogy. I believe it's going to be a trilogy, and I just cannot wait. And then another one I'm just screaming about is Jean Manga's most recent one, The Lady of the Lake. And this is a feminist retelling that I just cannot wait to pick up. I love Jean. Just yes. And then my final one for the month is my Broken Binding book. We have started a new series, and this is the Rift War Saga by Raymond E. Feist. And the first one's Magician. Gorgeous, love it. I have a few of the Broken Binding ones now. You can just see kind of the bottom of them just up here, and I'm not read any of them. I'm kind of scared, but I do really want to read the series. How many Broken Binding series have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the start of the 6th one for me, and I was like, I need to read one of these series. And then I saw that Booked and Busy was doing a read along for one of the series I have, which is called the Memory Sword something series. I'll put an image up or whatever. So that is the one that I'm starting on, and I'm going to do a reading vlog for it, so you will have my full thoughts in a few months. But yeah, I am in awe of this. I'll show you under the dust jacket as well. My son thought it was beautiful, that dragon. Though we had so many questions. What's the dragon doing? What's he holding? Why are they there? Why are they kneeling? I was like, I haven't read the book yet. I don't know. And we also really appreciated the back one that gave me personally some Star Wars vibes. So yeah, 15 books incoming this month and 1 read so far. Something's got to change. There's got to be some form of accountability happening, and soon for those bad boys. Beautiful. Have you read any of these books? Let me know in the comments. Let me know which book I should start with. I did put up a poll on my Instagram, but let's see what YouTube would suggest. Follow me over Instagram if you aren't already. I've been putting up lots of polls to pick my next book, etc., and I'm trying to upload on there a bit more regularly. But thank you so much for joining me today. Please hit like if you've made it to the end. Leave a sword emoji for The Lady in the Lake. And thank you so much for joining me today for this nice quick video of 15 books. I've really got to sort this out. But thank you for spending time with me today, friends. Bye.